Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Interstellar comet 3I Atlas is seen for the first time since it disappeared behind the sun. And it's even brighter than when it went in. Alright, so we're gonna see what's going on with this one here. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It says here, Interstellar Comet 3I Atlas has been spotted for the first time since it disappeared behind the sun. Now it says here, using the Lowell Observatory Powerful Discovery Telescope, astronomer managed to snap the mysterious object as it sped back into Earth line of sight. The optical observations show that 3I Atlas is now even brighter than when it went in. Alright guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Alright, so here's the latest, this is October 31st. So we are definitely seeing something here, guys, and you have some very important people demanding, they are demanding Trump administration to have NASA release some of the footage and pictures of 3I Atlas. Now, you guys already know, ever since that government shutdown, it shut down NASA website. It went dark. So we're not getting any like pictures and stuff like that. Scientists have been carefully watching 3I Atlas since it was first detected by the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System telescope on July 1st. In early October, the comet vanished from Earth view as it approached its closest point to the sun, known as the perihelion. Now, as it approached at a distance of 130 million miles, the sun started to evaporate. Hold on. The sun started to evaporate the outer layers of ice into a cloud of glowing gas. According to Dr. Zhang, the comet is now bright enough for even amateur telescopes to pick up. Interstellar Comet 3I Atlas is now rising early enough in morning twilight to be seen even with small telescope under imperfect conditions, he explained in his blog. Amazing signs of the heavens. Now, a lot of people have been sharing videos, and you can tell these videos are AI stuff, but it shows like something like this. Give me a second. It shows like something like that, but it has like flashing lights, and it seems like it's like it looks like Titanic stuff. So it's just the things that people come out with. It's just mind blowing. You know, people just too deep into conspiracy when it comes to Interstellar. Alright, so it says here 3I Atlas is traveling through our solar system on an unusually flat and straight path at speeds over 130,000 miles per hour. Although it will not stay in a solar system for long, its trajectory has been bent around the sun's gravitational pull. Professor Mark, an astronomer from the University of Kent, told the news, a swing round the sun is perfectly normal behavior for a comet. The term swing is a slight exaggeration. It is attracted by the sun's great mass, and its orbit gets deflected a bit, but it is not a tight slingshot effect, more a slow change, of course. So having passed the perihelion on Halloween, October 31st, 3I Atlas is now just starting to be visible to Earth-based telescopes. Now, Dr. Zhang was able to spot the comet with both the Discovery telescope and his personal commercial telescope. Now, he told Live Science, all you need is a clear sky and a very low eastern horizon. It won't look very impressive. is just a smudge, but it will be an increasingly visible smudge over the next few days. Hmm. Here's another one. That's the only thing we're gonna get, just that little split second. And all these pictures that doesn't mean anything. I do believe they have a much more better quality video. Elon, I'm in shock that Elon doesn't talk much about it. I mean, Elon just kind of quiet about this. And guys, you know Elon, he has all that technology stuff, Starlink and all that. I mean, he should give us an update. Like, hey, I got some information. So it says here, over the coming weeks, the comet will be visible higher in the sky, which will allow larger observatories to start capturing images. Although 3i Atlas wasn't visible from Earth as it passed around the sun, it has not been totally hidden. Now, scientists have been using space telescopes, such as those orbiting Mars on NASA's Psyche. Now it says mission to watch the comet as it passed behind the sun. These observations have revealed that 3i Atlas has undergone a major transformation while it was hiding out of view. Dr. Zhang found that the interstellar object underwent a rapid brightening ahead of reaching perihelion and also took on a decisively blue hue. Now, their study found that the comet was brightening at twice the normal rate, which suggests some big changes were taking place on the surface. Dr. Matthew Jens, an expert on comets and meteors from Imperial College London, told the news, comets usually produce more gas as they approach the sun and become brighter. Their surface heats up and more ice is turned to gas. It's like turning the kettle on. The fact that this comet turned blue also hints that gases, rather than just dust, are responsible for a large part of the brightening. There's a possibility this thing might be some kind of, again, metallic iron or possibly diamonds or gold or just precious metal that when it hit the sun, it just showed this great brightness. There are space rocks out there, believe it or not. Some of them could be diamonds. It's just the amazing work of God at the very beginning when God created the heaven and the earth. As the comet moves away from the sun and into Earth view, astronomer will be able to watch these ongoing transformations to learn more about our interstellar visitor. Now it says here, Dr. Jen says, as it moves away from the sun, its gas tail will point directly away from the sun ahead of the comet. Since it's swept by the solar wind, it contrasts its tail of dust will trail behind the comet. Now, by studying the gases it leaves behind, scientists hope to learn more about the solar system 3i Atlas came from and how it differs from comets from our own neighborhood. For instance, scientists have already found that the comet's surface has been transformed by billions of years of exposure to harsh gamma radiation while traveling through space. This has given 3i Atlas a thick, irradiated crust, and that has been responsible for the unusual amount of CO2 released by the comet. Now, Professor Marina Gallen, a planetary scientist for Imperial College London, told Daily Mail after perihelion, a deeper layer below the surface will have been revealed. Now, it will be interesting to see how the composition of the gas changes as the comet gets further away from the sun, compared with when it approached it. However, despite rampant speculation, one thing scientists are absolutely sure, but is that 3I Atlas is definitely a space rock. There you go. It's a comet. It's no mothership, no UFO, none of that type of stuff. I know a lot of people want it to be some kind of UFO, but I mean, like I say, guys, I just don't see that being some kind of mothership. And it's not even releasing mini probes, sending aliens to attack us. Scientist, I think his name is Loeb, he said that there were going to be some mini probes that Interstellar 3I Atlas was going to release, and that Earth was going to be under attack or something. But again, it's all conspiracy stuff here. But I do believe that it's just an amazing, unique space rock, and as a comet. But again, it's just a unique one. It says here, Dr. Norris, an astronomer at the University of Lancashire, told Daily Mail, in terms of why we think it is a comet, it is because it looks and acts exactly like a comet. Now it is happening. It is just happening faster because this comet is moving so much faster than solar system comets, which remain gravitationally bound to the sun. There are still a lot of questions to answer about this object, but that is mainly because it is only the third interstellar object humanity has ever discovered. All right, so the rest I'm just going to leave in the description box. That's the latest updates. It survived and went around the sun and just popped out of nowhere again, and it's much brighter. I do believe it is a unique space rock, possibly diamond, who knows, or gold, precious metal. It's just, something very unique. It goes to tell you the heavens elements go way beyond. I mean, it's just infinity. The creation of God when He created the heaven and the earth. There's a lot of proof and evidence out there that someone created all this. And His name is God Almighty, our Father. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Till next time later. Peace.